Hello everyone, it's Ginger here and welcome to another video, and today is a kind of mixed feeling video. So I started a painting and then I didn't finish the painting, so I stopped recording and then I finished the painting anyway. It's one of those things where sometimes a painting just does not go in the way you want it to go, and because of that it just means you sometimes just have to have a stop, a rethink, come back to it later and try again, or just scrap it and go for something else at a later date and just reuse the paper. Now, we're going to go through and just so you can see what I started with and where I ended. And I'll also show you a couple of clips of me working on this painting, of which I then scrapped the video footage for. So here's my trusty sketchbook. And some of you may realise, so this is the sketch that I was working on. So this is an old house on the old military road out past Corbinick, and I just loved the shot of this on the road driving to Crieff, and just thought that's a really great kind of little image. It captures a lot of things, so I thought, you know what, I'll take a quick snap and a sketch while I'm in the car, and that's what I did. So that's the sketch. Now, in a previous video, you'll know that I went from this sketch to a study, which I also have with me here. And this is the colour study. So fairly neutral, just some greens and greys, just kind of keeping it flat and relying on textures to kind of give interest and depth and contrast. So this turned out really well. I really liked this. And I thought, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with this and the colour choice and the direction I want to go with it, and I will paint this. So I'm now going to insert a clip here, which will show you some of the progress I made on actually doing the final painting from this colour study. And I ended up stopping the video, stopping everything, taking a couple of days break, and then continuing. And I didn't video the rest of it because I wasn't particularly happy, so I wanted to see how it's turned out. So I will show you the final painting after you've seen this clip. I think I want more of a kind of goldy tone, goldy grey tone to the sky. And I've been doing that a lot recently, but I really like the kind of neutralness. You can see the texture of the Canson paper underneath. I have a stripes. I don't know how this is going to go. Let's have a look. Right, welcome back, and now I will show you the actual finished painting when I went back to it, which, yes, I didn't get any video footage for, but I'm a lot happier with this, and you'll note there's a few big differences between this and the colour study, and the first one is the colour. I went back to a slightly more neutral yellow ground, and I felt that that actually captured the more sombre atmosphere. So whilst I had painted everything in the kind of greens and greys, it was a little bit more vivid than it was on the day, because as is classic Scotland, you tend to find that it gets very hazy and very misty if it's been warm. So it can be warm during the day, quite hot during the day, for Scotland anyway, and then it will start off very chilly in the morning, and that causes a haze. Now, you know, it's great because it creates this wonderful kind of mystery atmosphere, but it also dulls all the colours and everything. And as we're starting to come into autumn, things have started to go more down the yellow route than the green route. And I just felt that the greens in the colour study, whilst great in the colour study, actually didn't work in the final painting. So about halfway through making the video and working on this, I started sponging out the greens. I just thought, no, this isn't the right colour, it's not great, I don't like it, so I'm going to start again. And this is the final product, and I'm a lot happier with this. It's a very soft, moody, atmospheric painting, and it gives all the colours I was kind of looking for in the atmosphere, and kind of almost like romanticism. The old military road is one of the original military roads coming through this part of Scotland, and it actually winds past my hometown, and also quite a significant chunk of Perthshire. So, you know, it was a very important road, and lots of people lived along that road picking up passing trade. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to up the atmosphere because I wasn't getting that from the original colour study when I was creating the painting. So I hope you guys appreciate my thoughts on this one, and I hope you've kind of enjoyed a little bit of an insight into some of my working practices where not everything goes right, but you can always take a positive out of it, you can always start again, and you can always move on, or sometimes, like I do, scrap it, scrub it with some water and cloth, and start again, because that's sometimes the best way to do it. In fact, actually, some of my most favourite paintings with pastel are on pieces of scrap from an older painting, and the pigment left on the paper, even after I've scrubbed the pastel off, creates a beautiful colours of underpainting. So there's always a positive to be found. Never think you've failed when you're painting. Everything is just an experiment, a trial, a test. Just have fun and relax and enjoy it. So I'll see you all soon. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I will catch up with you all with another video soon. Something a little bigger this time and a little bit more floral. Ta-ta for now.